What's up, YouTube? We got another Battlebox video today. Shout out to Battlebox for always putting my shipping information on the bottom of the box. Makes it so much easier to do unboxings. So let's check out this month's box and see what's in it. Right off the top, we got some socks. Let's take a look. It's Mission 75 briefing. All right. We got some good stuff in this box, looks like. Beyond Bungee Trek Rope Lock Tie Down Tool. Interesting. Where's that item at? There it is. Oh, it's in a clamshell packaging. Not my favorite. These are really hard to show. Oh, this is cool. It's like a multi-tool. Tie down connection for like a tarp. Up to 150-pound limit. Oh, it's got a pull lock. This is actually pretty slick. It also has like a little, like I said, multi-tool. Phillips screwdriver, hex driver, cord cutter, pry tool. And it helps you hook up anything, essentially. Rope tie down. So for your tarp or whatever. That's actually really useful. And it comes with some paracord in there already. So that's the first item in the basic box, $20 value. Next up, I love this. I love getting this kind of stuff. This is like some of the most valuable things because it's not only something you're gonna want to buy, but it's so good to have in your food storage, right? Peak Refuel Chicken Pesto Pasta. It's got 2 servings. Just add water. Prepare and eat in a pouch. I love seeing this. 43 grams of protein per pouch. That looks actually pretty tasty. Peak Refuel. I love these kind of freeze-dried things for camping, backpacking, just emergency use. Perfect. So, oh, I went one ahead. That's okay. So that is a $12.95 value. We also have these wildly good lightweight merino wool crew socks. Oh, gotta get anything you can get real wool socks. These things are the best for camping, hiking, outdoor, use. Just keep your feet warm and dry, and these feel really comfortable. Nice. I'm always looking for a good pair of wool socks. Those come in a size medium or large, it looks like. And yeah, these are $17.95 value. So far so good. Digging the box so far based on the basic. Last thing in the basic is the Speed Hook Emergency Fishing and Trapping Kit. This was interesting. I saw Curran 1776 did a video on this, testing this product out, and looked really interesting. I think it's going to take a minute to figure out how to use. But once you do, and it gives you some instructions here on the back, really minimal item to put in your bug out bag or your kit. If you need to catch a fish on emergency, don't have a whole fishing kit with you, this is going to do it. So that's a really cool. Check out his video on the Battlebox YouTube channel of how testing this out and how it actually works for him. All right, that's the basic box. So far so good. Advanced box, we've got this laser bright single mode military light. So the idea of this is to replace your glow sticks that you might have in your bug out bag, right? That are one-time use, crack them, you're done. This is a rechargeable battery glow stick, essentially, is what it is. But it has different attachments on it. So you've got LED bulbs that are visible from more than a mile away. You never need replacing. Reliable lighting when you need it. Fully waterproof and submersible to 50 meters. And it says it's military issued. Check it out. There's a little thing to open it up here. The packaging. Didn't really want to tear open the packaging. Sometimes I just like to store stuff in the packaging. See, now I got all these parts falling out everywhere. Oh my gosh. So it comes with a lot of different attachments, which is cool. You've got all these different types of colors, it looks like, for attachments. It can be also used as a flashlight. You got a single mode head, a multi-lux light head, and infrared light head. So I've got, looks like the infrared on there right now. And then a more traditional flashlight type. Almost like a candle. You got all kinds of cool stuff going on here. This is going to take a little bit of a owner's manual here. Here's the batteries. Looks like it's a... These are good till 2031. What kind of battery is it? 2032? Yep, 2032 batteries. I have a bunch of these already. Use them in my like optics for most of my guns, so that's cool. Oh, looks like it already had one in there. Yeah, so you got like a flashlight. Then this light can also light up. Yeah, so you have like a red light here, plus you have a flashlight, so that would be more like your glow stick type feature there. And then you have your top light, which is more of your standard flashlight or a candle light. Really cool, actually. It'd be kind of fun to mess around with this. They have infrared head, multi-lux, and single mode bright. So got a few different options as far as the heads go, and there's a coupon code in there for additional heads when you purchase them. This is actually pretty cool. So you can kind of get rid of your chem lights and use something like this instead. All right. Next up, we've got, that's the advanced box. So that is a $45 value. Next thing up, we've got another light. Interesting. Here, this is the hybrid light. Hybrid solar light, charges mobile devices. That's cool. I always like things like this that, okay, so it charges, you can charge this light, and it can also charge your other devices as well, like your cell phone or something like that. Your cell phone, your iPhone, your Android, whatever. It's also got a bendy light here. Let's just open her up. I'm gonna need to bump the tripod. Excuse me. Oh, that was bright. So 400 lumen light. It's just got one mode. Yeah, it's just got one mode, it looks like. So it is pretty bright. Oh, there's a top light too. So you can use that, or the top. So you could kind of use it as a traditional flashlight or as more of an area light. Cool. It bends. There's your solar charging panel here. Oh, this plugs in to like an outlet. This is pretty neat. If I can get that out. Oh, it's kind of a bear. But yeah, you can just plug this into your wall to charge it up. Or obviously use the sun. And you've got a swiveling base here, and it's magnetized. And it also has a clip, like a hook for the tent. So you can hook it in your tent. That's actually pretty slick. Hook it in your tent or use your magnets, and you got an angle light. Yeah, this is dope. And then you got your USB recharging feature here. USB and micro USB ports. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, that's actually going to be super useful for camping and stuff. I really like that. So that is a $70 value. You can see that. Being that it's a flashlight and a battery pack in one. You can get up to 18 hours as an area light or 35 hours as a flashlight. Cool. All right, guys, so that makes up the advanced. Let's get into the Pro. Let's get into the Pro Plus. I'm excited about this. Lord and Field, if you guys don't know, this is essentially Battlebox's brand of knife. And they usually produce some more traditional styles, like for fixed blades and for traditional knives. This is called the Tallulah. I think I'm saying that right. You can always count on me and covered in wax paper, which is a lot of traditional knives. Don't eat that. And that's nice. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Nice leather sheath with belt hole for scout carry. Looks like you can, yeah, easily get that on your belt. Nice leather sheath. So this is set up for scout carry, and it's a, yeah, that's nice. What do we got steel wise? 440C stainless. Not the top of the line, obviously. It's got micarta handles. Check one thing here. Yeah, Nessmuck, that's what I thought. So 3.74-inch Nessmuck blade shape with micarta scales and a 90-degree spine for striking a fire steel. Yeah, micarta is really well done on this. It's got a really comfy handle, and the Nessmuk style of blade is very popular for bushcrafters and outdoorsy types. And also looks like it spreads some mean peanut butter. I've always thought that when I looked at this knife, blade style, like it can spread things well for food prep, but also obviously be used for bushcrafting tasks. So the sheath is cool. I like that it's scout carry and leather, but one thing that to me is missing on this sheath is a ferro rod holder. Like, that's kind of weird that they didn't include that, because you could easily just put a loop on here. I mean, I guess you could just stick one under here, under the snaps here maybe. That's kind of an interesting thing that they didn't include. But the knife itself is really nice, especially because it comes with a 9-degree spine, so you can have that ferro rod. But that handle is super comfy, really well made it looks like too. 440C blade, nicely polished. Yeah, that's super comfy in the hand. That's gonna be a nice little outdoors fixed blade. I like it. What is the value on that guy? $95. Yeah, seems right. Yeah, it would have been nice to see. I like the sheath and I like the scout carry setup, but it would have been nice to see the ferro rod holder. Like, it seems like an easy thing that I could have put on there. Like I said, you could stick one. Now that wraps around, the way that wraps around. So this locks in the knife there. This goes around your belt, obviously, right? So I'm thinking maybe you could rig something up, stick one like underneath here, just stick it underneath there, and it would be secure. Yeah, I think that might work. Hopefully it wouldn't fall out. Well, again, would have been nice to see a dedicated little bit, but overall, I like this box. A lot of useful stuff. I definitely dig the knife. This is cool as a, chem light replacement. This is just an overall good camp light. A little big for a flashlight, but for an area light when you're at camp and you're cooking and it's dark, great. Or in the tent, and it solar charges. The speed hook's really cool. Can always use a good pair of wool socks. Love adding these kind of things to my food storage. And this thing ought to be pretty cool to mess around with too, to help tie up some, your tarps. So overall, I think a really good box this month. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. We'll see you next time.